are now in the zone. With Taste Test Live.
On our podcast, we provide our listeners with insightful music digestion sessions, what's happening in the music and entertainment industry each week. Also, on Taste Test Live, we feature artist interviews, awesome backstories, and we might even get an exclusive song from one of our guests.
Yeah, I love that. That's right. Our goal is to keep our podcast subscribers happy by offering new and fresh content. If you have an album or a single coming out and you want to promote your music or your book or your artwork or share a great story about your career in the music industry, drop us a line.
You can do that by heading over to our website at tastetest.live. Head over to our contact page and you just might have a chance to be a guest on the show.
Yep, that's true. It is time to have a taste.
All right, what's jazzin'?
Hey.
Welcome to Taste Test Live. I'm Damian Lamar, and I'm joined here with MJ Baker and Blue Franswa.
Hey.
We are back, y'all. We're back.
Yes.
Yes, for another week. This weekly music digestion podcast features in-depth music discussions on the culture of music, the influence of music, passion-filled opinions by us, hot topics, and it's, we're here. We're here. We're still in Rona land. The Rona campaign in 2020 is still doing what it does.
Right.
Even though she is not going to get elected. Right? So, how you guys been doing? What's up, MJ?
Pretty good.
I've been doing amazing. I'm no complaints here.
That's good. That's very good. And Blue, any changes in business for you? How things going?
I would definitely for the COVID-19 to go away. ASAP.
ASAP, like with the quickness.
With the quickness. That's just what I was thinking.
Yeah. So we're gonna just jump right into it. This is our favorite time of the week. We join you guys to one, say thank you guys for watching yet again. We really appreciate it. And two, it is time for
Put this in your mouth. Just put this in your mouth.
I was ready. I was getting ready to jump in with it.
Keep going.
I love it, right?
Keep going.
Put this in your mouth. Put this in your mouth. Oh. Hey, I'm trying to find notes as I'm singing the song.
I like that new tune. It's good. That's really good.
Oh. Think about note. Put this in your mouth.
I look forward to it every week. I really do. All right, so first on deck, what we got, Blue?
Man, Drake releases a new song, and it didn't hit expectations. He hit up a dancer named Tootsie in Atlanta. Her name is Daquan, and he DM'd him, and he's kind of like popular on TikTok with dances, and he was Drake had an idea to put a song on TikTok, and so the guy came up with the dance, and another guy named these other two popular dancers came together. They put together a routine, and they came up with a Tootsie Slide, challenge. And then Drake jumped on it, but it didn't do as good. I think the song, I don't know if y'all heard it, is a song Drake just released a song a couple days, I think 4 days ago, called Tootsie Slide, named after the dancer who put together the song. And I think Drake put the song together in 45 minutes, and it was definitely rushed. I think he should have took his time.
You can tell it was a 45 minutes.
Yeah, y'all should check it out. I mean, now don't get me wrong. It's not a bad song. It's just it doesn't fit the new wave of dance. Like that new. It's like a new wave of dance music where they kind of talk you through. Like, I'm sure y'all seen that little thing where people kind of doing like this mopping move, and it's just, and so. But the way that his song is, it's just like he's older. You know what I'm saying? And the way that the music comes across is kind of like. It kind of has like that modern sound, but it has like that old two-step feel. You know what I'm saying? And
here's what I saw. I saw a really maybe like a 15-second video of a girl doing the moves in her bed, and all you saw was her legs. And she opened one leg and opened the other and lifted the leg up, and you kind of get the gist of what he's going with. So that's what I saw. I haven't heard the whole song.
Yeah, it's a cool song. I should check it out. It's called Tootsie Slide by Drake.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, Drake. Keep going. I have something to add.
Go ahead.
I was invited last night to see a live broadcast. I watched her. She's been doing Girls and Guitar, and she picked several different musicians that she had been, I guess, fangirling for a long time. And the first one was Tori Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
And Alicia Cara. Alicia Cara was next. I didn't see anybody after that, but what I did see, I saw Tori Kelly singing while her played guitar, and they did several songs, but they did like a Brandy tribute and did. I mean, it was awesome. Paid a big homage to Brandy. And speaking of Brandy, you know she's in the studio working on some new.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
I've been waiting for this album for 10 years.
Me too.
20 years, I think. 20
years. Since Full Moon, even though
yes, since Full Moon. It's been 20-some years.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
20 years has been, I mean, Full Moon, I think, was like the best. That was her best work. And, you know, she was supposed to be putting out a single in late March with Chance the Rapper called Baby Mama. But that never dropped. And obviously, for obvious reasons, she probably felt like it wouldn't be a good time to drop it since, you know, Rona's on the scene trying to take all the attention from everybody. Anyway, so what's up else? What else is in music news?
Next, I think you had posted about a couple of days ago, right after we jumped off the call, the next day after our call, it was reported by AP News that Bill Withers, who wrote and sang a string of soulful songs in the 1970s that have stood the test of time, including Lean on Me, Lovely Day, and Ain't No Sunshine, has died from heart complications. His family, in a statement to the Associated Press, he was 81. Yeah. So, you did a little tribute to him, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna plug it in right now. So we're gonna cut to it real quick. Check out a little snippet of me singing Lean on Me in my home, at my piano. I can't play, so we're gonna watch it real quick, right? Okay. So this one goes out to Bill Withers. It's a very, very simple song, and it's one of the very few songs that I know how to play on the piano. And Bill Withers, may you rest in peace. This one goes out to you. Let me try that again. This is live. Okay. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me.
You really taking this online, like you really showing more stage, like you have better stage presence at home on your computer going live than you did on real life underground.
Now the truth comes out.
Like you have.
Done. Do you?
You know why? No, because you said one phrase and you're home. See, I'm home, so I'm comfortable. So
you can tell. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, but you can really tell.
You don't even know if I have pants on right now.
But you know, what I love to see is like, so Damien says, I don't play the piano. I don't know.
Yeah, he did.
And then,
I was like, come on.
But then when he puts on, you know, turns on his video to does them. He does this thing right here with like he's
This
prepping.
girl here.
You be prepping, but that's what you prep like them. You be getting it together, you know. Right. Yeah.
No, it's interesting. It's like, you know, this is our time. We artists, we have this platform. Everybody's connecting. I think what's happening right now in the industry or the world is that people. I'm gonna have to say this. Like, I don't know if I said this last week or not, but if it wasn't for music, I think we would all probably be going stir crazy, right? So music is like a healing salve. Music is it's just that thing that it binds us all, regardless of where we are on the planet. We all are connected to music. So, you know, there is a platform called Instagram and Facebook Live and all these platforms that allow you to go live. Why not share and reach out and touch your audience? Now, my audience is pretty small when I go live. I don't have a lot of people on there, but it doesn't matter because those people that I really connect with, really, sometimes, as a matter of fact, I had a follower, John St. Sebastian, and he's in the Massachusetts area. He's a fantastic dancer. I met him one time, did a photo shoot inside the library atrium, not the atrium space. It was the maker space at the time. With Krista Silla Fatumata. Shout out to Krista for introducing us to, and then he actually jumped on and he was like, you know, I'm so far away and I've been hearing that you can sing all this time and I never knew you could sing, but I'm so glad. I mean, we had a whole separate conversation after the fact about how appreciative he was that I actually shared my voice. So those interactions mean a lot to me as an artist, because then I can get actual some feedback, I can get some validation, you know. So that's why I do it. You know, I'm gonna keep it going. I got a couple of more surprises. I'm doing a house concert. I'm also gonna be partnering with Edward Waters College on something they're doing. Can't tell you.
Oh wow.
Yep. And we're gonna do some stuff with Mocha Jacksonville. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
Works in this virtuosity.
The virtuosity.
Yeah.
Well, I have an announcement to make.
I know. I'm so excited. I was hoping you would say something.
Speaking of, you know, so I will be releasing my first single in 4 years.
What?
Wow.
No.
No,
The
Christmas album was 2 years ago, so 2 years it's been.
Man, time you flying.
Like,
yeah, I mean, 2 years. Has it been 2 years since this Christmas? I mean, wait, no, is it? What was it called? The album?
No, I thought it was last year.
This time of year.
This time of year. No.
It was Christmas before last.
I released this time of year in 2018.
Okay. Wow, time you flying.
That's crazy. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think if it's okay, can we play a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Play a snippet, yeah.
I'm gonna play it from the beginning, so I'm gonna tease people, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Check it out.
So many people worried about what tomorrow will bring, focusing on the problems and the pain. But if for a moment we see the positive, maybe we will truly live. But I'm not worried about
Come on. It's so good. It's so good. I'm so proud of you. It's so good.
So it's called Not Worried About It. And so really the inspiration came from reading all these terrible posts. And
No.
like, you know, hearing, you know, watching the news and that's why I don't have TVs in my home, because it's like watching consistent negativity always. And how are people supposed to mentally get better? I know that we must inform people, but I just thought, man, I want to write something to encourage people and to say that there is going to be, there is something good on the other side. And so.
And like I was telling you earlier today when you shared it with me, one thing that my sister said, my sister Alana, who I miss very much, by the way, so if she's watching, I miss you, call me. Um, she said, because I was worried about something one day, and she looked at me and she said, you know what, brother? You can't worry and pray at the same time.
Yeah.
And that thing, that got me. I was like, you have two choices. You can worry or you can pray. What you gonna do?
Right.
You can't be worried about somebody and say you're praying for them.
Right.
So that's a wonderful single. I love the hook. Your lyrics. By the way, I can't wait for everybody to hear it. But these chords, you lay it on this one chord. I got goosebumps right now. By the way, I wish I could see. Like, can y'all see this?
I gotta send it to.
Look.
He's like, yeah.
Oh my goodness, the goosebump factor. Yeah, and that's the true test, by the way. Ask Tommy Bridgewater; he'll tell you. So if he gets goosebumps, if I get goosebumps or he gets goosebumps, that means the song is good.
Yeah.
What's the name of the song?
Not worried about it.
Not worried about it. I like that.
So it's gonna be everywhere in the next week or so. But I'm going to just put it on sound. I just want people. I don't even care about the money. I just want people to share it, to stream it, to encourage each other with it. Yeah. That's the whole point of it. The only reason why I even went through a distribution thing was so that it could get to other platforms the right way, so that people can, hear it all over the world. So
which is necessary. It's necessary.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for letting me play it.
Yeah.
All right, congrats. That's we got music coming out. See, thank you, Rona 2020. That's what you did. That's what you get. You make music.
I know. And also, the fact that when Damien put out Professor Clock and he just said, it's like we woke up one morning and it was out. And when I listened to the trilogy, and seeing some of the things coming after the fact, and I was like, girl, just put a song out. That's what my thought was. I was like, just put a song out. And so I literally wrote Not Worried About It over within 5 minutes. And
that's fantastic. That's great.
So
that's great. Thank you. All right, Blue.
Yep.
Back to you. We're still putting this in our mouths.
Yeah. Moving right along. Rolling Stone put an article out on that Apple Music will be offering industry relief packages, or they put out they're going to be launching a $50 million advanced royalty fund to make sure that their artists get paid. And this is for like indie labels or people who are registered like with BMI, stuff like that. And I guess you would have to apply for it. So they're working on launching it. I think this week. This was put out today by Rolling Stone. So Apple Music is definitely looking to release funds with people who have albums on, and then I think you got to have a label and have a album out, something like that. I didn't read it. I was just reading some of the information, but they definitely going to be giving people their advance on royalties on music that's already been released and already out. So I'm interested to see how that works out, but they definitely going to be giving it to label to distribute to like label artists to their labels.
That's fantastic. Speaking of artists and label relationships, I don't know if y'all caught it Sunday night.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't, you missed it, and you missed Erykah Badu being a genius one more time. You did. I told y'all she was going to perform last week. I told you.
Right, you did.
So here's what she did. She charged everybody $2. She said $2 at the door. And last time, everybody got to choose what song. So she would pop up. It's interactive through her website, Badu World Market. I know I talk about Erykah Badu a lot, but
right,
she's brilliant. So she goes to her website, Badu World Market, and on the website, the last time you could choose the song. This time you could choose the room. So she had Mystery Room number 1 and Mystery Room number 2. One of the rooms was a bossa nova type room, and the other room was the cannabinoids was in it. So it was like beats and moves and she played keyboards and she smashed. It was awesome. It was just great.
So was it just her playing the instruments, or did
No,
she?
no. Well, she had different bands in different rooms. So she like in one room she had the traditional funk band, not like the
Right.
actual band, but the funk band, no background singers, in her bedroom. And then she did a mystery room number one, which was a bossa nova room, and it was the whole black and white. The whole screen was black and white. It remind you of that song, um, that God Mesa Too Long. It's hard to be with you, so hard. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, it reminded you of that video, so it's probably shot in that same space. But there was a bossa nova feel, and then the cannabinoids with all the A1 and those guys from the cannabinoids, man, they just it was great. 3 hour concert, magic acts in between. Her brother-in-law and her neighbor. Did you see it, Blue?
I seen like the clips when people was talking about on like people shared stuff on
I
their
couldn't give about you
stories.
$2. You couldn't give it $2.
No, I didn't know she was going on. I just seen when people like posting about it and saying stuff like, "Oh, y'all missing the show,"
Oh man,
and people
it
like
was
saying,
it was great. It was great, and it's interactive, and you get just to see how many people online really like. You think Instagram, the feed goes fast when everybody goes live. Imagine not being able to read what you see. That's how fast that screen was going. That's how you know how many people were on
Wow.
there. And they all paid $2 for it. So, shout out to Erykah Badu yet again for changing the game one more time.
I just, you know what, and again, I will say, I just love her innovation.
Yeah.
"Yeah,
I just love how she just popped up and just said, I'm gonna create not only a stream of revenue, but for $2, I'm gonna give you an amazing experience. You know, not just the show, but an amazing experience. And I appreciate her for that.
Yeah.
She just does her concerts too late. I'd be sweet.
Well, the last one she did the last one. It was right. It was like 7 o'clock our time. Yeah.
Really? Okay, okay.
It was early. I mean,
Otherwise, I would have watched it. I thought it was gonna be 1 o'clock in the morning again,
yeah.
midnight.
No, I should have messaged y'all, but I was in the process of cooking, and let me tell y'all what I was cooking. So this was all inspired by Erykah Badu. So she started off with something that I was familiar with, so I was listening from the kitchen, but I made this amazing ginger rice with a ginger grouper, and it was a stir fry with beets, and it had cabbage and corn, and it was just so good. It was really good.
Wow, that sounds
It was really good. Like I'm gonna show y'all a picture too. Like when you'll see a picture.
delicious and oh so
I
nutritious.
was sharing my food pictures with people, so making people jealous. So, all right, Blue, you're on.
yeah." Last but not least, who y'all feel like had a better battle? Scott Storch versus Mannie Fresh, or T-Pain versus Lil Jon? And me personally, I'm tired of all these battles.
Right.
I don't know, man.
I watched a little bit of I watched the recap video for the T-Pain and Lil Jon. That was actually entertaining because T-Pain has a very very animated personality, and then Lil Jon is like your uncle who just like to drink and be on playing music. So, but T-Pain really kind of made it very entertaining. But Scott Storch, somebody who is a recovered drug addict, and Mannie Fresh, who's like, some of his music now is just like classic. I'm not gonna say outdated, but it's just classic. Scott Storch had like R&B to rap, and he just mocked Mannie Fresh. And so I didn't watch all of it because they just playing music back and forth about who had the better hits. But like I said, it's kind of getting redundant. But T-Pain and Lil Jon, they made it fun because Lil Jon is just, he's charismatic but reserved, and then T-Pain is just very animated. He's just like bobbing his head, and I was really engaged watching the recap. I actually probably watched a good 45 minutes of it, and then they hit a record number. They was at 238,000 views at one time.
Wow.
Yeah. So I heard they did record numbers, and they had everybody on, not just people in the music industry. Like I seen people like Apple and Fashion Nova and just different companies. I thought they was just commenting for promo and opportunity for advertisement. So,
They probably were.
Yeah, but I'm pretty much getting tired of it. I rather see like people like sing like my kind of music that I listen to. I rather see them not go at it and battle, but more so, just kind of play the hits and talk about it. I would like to know more about people who had like somebody like Usher. Instead of him battling, I'd rather for him to go through like who wrote who, what produced, like what was his favorite songs, what songs he didn't like, kind of, some backstory. I would like to hear more about their career, how they got started. So
more like a behind the scenes, like
just behind the story. Like for instance, they've been doing like stuff. I remember Cisco just recently. I saw something on the internet where Cisco was talking about why he ended up going solo. I mean, why he was trying to go solo was because Woody. Yeah, so it's just stuff like that. Because I was always wondering, like, why would you go solo? And and so he kind of tells about that. So I kind of was like, wow. Then Woody was trying to leave. It wasn't that he was trying to go into gospel music. He just didn't want to be a part of the mess, and they weren't really getting paid like that. I like to know like what happened, because I remember those times with Drew Hill. So I rather for like people to now the time go live, talk about their history, their career, how they got where they at, stuff like that. So, but as far as battling, going back and forth, it's kind of cool if they have the personality. But if you don't have the personality, I don't think you should go live.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Unintended. So, but yeah, that's it for me. That's it for Put This in Your Mouth, so I can take it out now.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well,
wow.
That'll do it for us this week. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you heard and you're interested in being on our show, guess what? You can be a part of our virtual broadcast. If you know somebody who might want to promote their upcoming single, turn us on to some really good music, or be a part of the music suggestions conversation that we're having right now, get in touch with us.
Head over to our website at tastetest.live and fill out a form on our contact page. Also follow us on social media using our new handle, Taste Test Live.
Yep.
Yes, just search Taste Test Live and subscribe to our channel. You'll get notified the moment we release an episode. If you really love what you heard, please leave an iTunes review and make it 5 stars. We would appreciate that.
Yes, that will do it for us. Really, really, really appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much. And please share this broadcast with your friends. All right? And it's good seeing you guys virtually one more time.
Yeah.
All right?